Guys, today I would like to show you a quite old computer. This is the Toshiba Tecra 500 CTD, and as you can see it's quite nice machine, quite a beefy one, but it's quite modern. We've got a stereo speaker on the front. As you can see, we've got Intel Pentium inside, the Windows 98 install, the color LCD. We've got a track point, we do not have a touchpad, and the most interesting thing is the battery, and it's still working so many years, but I'm being able to turn it on. We've got an optical disk drive, and we've got a beautiful starting Windows sound. We've got our indication bar, the power on off hard disk drive, the infrared port, which is very nice and a very good place on the front. On most computer it's on the back or on the side, and over here someone was smart enough to put it on the front, which is in my opinion a good idea. Let's see what we got. We've got some kind of the expansion port. From the size that might be a modem, but I'm not sure, so don't count on that. We've got a hard disk drive. We can remove it. I'm not going to do it because it's power on. Probably that's input from the fan. On the back we've got something that I really love, and that's AC power input. So we've got our standard cord use on the radio, and we do not need external power supply. What we've got else? We've got a color VGA monitor, we've got a serial input output, we've got a docking station port, the PS2 keyboard mouse, and we've got what I believe a second infrared port, which is just like I told you, it's great. We've got a front and the back. We've got a parallel for the printer, and our audio input and output. From the side we've got a fan. We've got a volume adjustment. Here is a power on off switch, and over here we've got a hidden connector for the external floppy disk drive. Before the USB standard, the Toshiba was using just like that, the connector, and you have your FDD externally, and there is a place for the compact for the PCMC card and our optical disk drive. So as you can see, it's looking quite nice. You can remove it by unlocking that lever. Let's see on the bottom what we've got. We've got our, what I believe, a memory. I don't want to open it right now. That will be a battery from the size, what I think. Yes, there is a battery symbol and the specification. So yes, it's looking quite interesting, and as you can see we are being able to boot up to the Windows, and I was checking it, and it's being capable of playing a video, which I'm going to play right now, and I hope it's not going to be a copyright and they are not going to take down my channel. So let's see how well it play a video.
Großstadt. Zehntausende Büros, zahlreiche Arztpraxen, Kanzleien, Hotels, Krankenhäuser, Kaufhäuser mit attraktiven und praktischen Lamellenvorhängen ausgestattet, die regulieren, dass Sonne und fremde Blicke nicht allzu weit vordringen. Doch schön sind diese Blenden nur, wenn sie auch sauber sind. Schmutz, Abgase, tausende Heizungsanlagen und selbst der vielen so liebe blaue Dunst verunreinigen die
No smoking. I don't want my channel to be deleted.
Reinigen, Tage ohne Sichtschutz, wieder anbringen, großer Aufwand und hohe Kosten. Die Höver Reinigungstechnik GmbH hat die Alternative.
So as you can see, it's working perfect. Very well for the year. We can check the memory and what kind of, yeah, we've got 48 megs of RAM. So yes, that's how it looks like. Okay, so yes, that's how it looks like. As you can see, we've got some kind of applications. We've got, for example, some kind of app for a graphic. Let's create a calendar, hit a new one. I don't know absolutely nothing about that software. I'm running it first time in my entire life. We can check the layout, and we generated our, I believe, a terrible looking calendar, and I believe we can print it out. Let's put OK, and as you can see, we've got on the printout our calendar with electronic note block. We have 9. We are not going to save that. As you can see, we've got a Word, we've got some kind of application that it's looking like a database. If I understanding the list, let's see the text. As you can see, it's quite old software, 88. So let's see. It looks like a text editor. So yeah, as you can see, it's working. 9. Yeah. As you can see, it's working. Quite interesting. That was quite funny times when you were opening a picture in the Internet Explorer. I'm missing that times when you were clicking on the picture and it was loading a browser. That was a good old times. That was a good old times. And as you can see, it's so old computer, and we're still running from the battery. So as you can see, they make it really nice. So yes, that's how it looks like. We can go to the MS-DOS. Let's check, do we have something else interesting? We've got our so as you can see, we can type something, and there will be also a text editor, I believe. Let's open it. The front page. It looks like that was for making a website, if I remember correctly, without need to know the HTML. We got an Excel. So that's all the application we used right now. Okay, and I can show you that over there was an Ethernet card which require a special external RJ45 connector, and we've got a PCMC, and you slide it into that hole and you've got a 2 slot for your expansion. So that's how it looks like. here you go. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time and bye bye.